I recently heard a very beautiful parable. There was once this colony of moths who used to do what moths do. They would find a source of light, a flame or a bulb of some sort, and hover around it all night. One such night, it was the night of the full moon, and one of the moths happened to see the moon. And looking at the moon, he exclaimed to all the other moths, saying, "Look at that particular light. It is like none other I have ever seen. Why don't we go to that one?" All the other moths looked around and laughed at him, saying, "Do you realize how far that is? And do you realize that it's impossible for any of us to ever reach it? Why not continue doing what we're doing and enjoy the light that is around us?" Now this moth, our friend, was not convinced, and he decided to attempt going after this newfound source of light, the moon. And he started flying towards the moon, higher and higher. Every night he would attempt to reach the moon, and before daybreak he would end up being tired and return back to the earth. This continued day after day, month after month, year after year, however long he was alive. And he never reached the moon. But a beautiful side effect of this was that whilst all of his friends and family either died by the heat of the fire or the lamp that they were flying around, he ended up living to the ripest possible age a moth can, and he died under the peaceful light and feel of the moon. If you reach for something much higher than yourself, you may never get there. That's quite possible. But if you don't try, you definitely will not. But the least that will happen is when your purpose, when your goal is much higher than, oftentimes life itself, you will not end up in any miserable state, which is otherwise quite likely for many of us. Just setting your eyes on something beautiful, something that is seemingly far even, but very, very much worth it, in itself is a huge thing that can make our lives so much more beautiful, and of course can culminate into a beautiful ending for this journey of ours. That was that. I thought that was a beautiful story or a parable, and had to share it with you guys. Like always, thank you for listening in, and let us moths go after some beautiful moon, if we will. Thank you for listening in, folks. Have a good day.